Hey YouTube, Don the Budget Guy here. Posted a video on the Taurus G2s about the gritty trigger. Uh, so I think I came up with the cure to that, maybe. What I did is I tore the trigger mechanism all out, tore it all apart, and I polished everything where metal, contacted metal. I polished this part underneath here, inside the trigger mechanism, a couple parts. Polished this. I polished it. This rod where it goes all the way back down, and then it goes into this part. Polished whatever I could. I didn't do a hard polish. I just took the rough edges off, and there was rough edges all the way down these here parts. What I used to do that was some triple aught steel wool. I didn't do a hardcore polish job. I just wanted to break down the rough edges all over on these. And the result is very smooth pull. Very smooth now. And what I also did on the slide, I polished this ramp here, and I polished the plunger. I don't know if that's going to make any difference, but I got all the paint off of there, and that, to me, the paint just makes it a little bit more sticky. And I want my guns as smooth as possible. Another thing I did is I polished up the feed ramp, just hit it a couple times with that triple aught steel wool. Looks pretty nice. Nice and smooth. One thing I want to ask about out there, if anybody's tore their trigger mechanism apart on these yet, or even on the G2Cs, what I found when I took that apart is, let's see if I can get it on this little screwdriver. I found this little piece of plastic inside of the trigger mechanism. I don't know, my camera was just on my phone, so I don't know how good you'd be able to see it. But yeah, when I dipped it into my denatured alcohol to clean the parts, I found that in there. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but just curious if anybody else has had that little piece of clear plastic in there. This is so much smoother. I'm going to get out to the range sometime today, so we'll put it back together and rack the slide a few times. And I'm going to oil it, and what I use for the oil is Winchester 44 gun oil, of course. It's gun oil, but all I do is anywhere where metal contacts metal, I put just a drop. There's a drop there. Put a little bit there. Inside the slide rail, there's a couple of the little rails there where the slide rails go inside of the rail. I just drop a little on each slide rail, anywhere metal touches metal, just like so. See how smooth this trigger is now? You can hear it. You can hear the metal on metal, but there's no. It's smooth. Nice and smooth. So I just probably get out there and put some rounds down range this afternoon sometime. Maybe my trigger control will be a little bit better now, means that's a smoother trigger pull. So if anybody's having that problem of a really gritty trigger, maybe that will help you out for getting a smoother trigger pull, smoother trigger period. If you like my videos, subscribe, thumbs up, like, all that kind of stuff, share. I appreciate it. There will be more to come. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully this helps you guys out for what I just did. Thanks for reviewing. God bless you. God bless the men and women in uniform, and God bless the United States.